All right, here we go. This is the ice bath. You can see that there's still a good bit of ice in there. It's probably about I put 80 pounds of ice in it, I think. So here you go. I'm gonna do 8 minutes. So the key is to just not give a rip. One of the keys too is to go in. And then you just find the zone. And you just relax. And don't be a wimp. Because it does hurt. It's not fun. But it's worth it because you focus on the hard stuff you do in your life, and you just endure. And you suck it up no matter what. Just like life is full of tough things that you don't want to do. Everything in life that's good for you, it usually sucks. It's not what you do, it's not what happens to you. I'm sorry, it's not what you do, it's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. Sorry, it's cold. It's not what happens to you, it's what you think about it. And your mind is strong. You can endure any kind of pain if you're willing to just go to that spot. So I know if I can sit in here for 8 minutes and not get out in 30-something degree water, then I can handle the day. Sorry if I'm speaking a little bit confusing. But you got to move every once in a while because you get little thermal pockets so you don't turn into a little wimp. But it's cold. The key is to maybe start off with higher temperatures for lower amounts of time. But there's a ton of health benefits, inflammation, it boosts testosterone, and when you get out, you're under a rush of dopamine. The key is you just go to that place in your mind and focus on breathing. Breathing through your nose. After about 3 minutes, I think I'm at almost 4 minutes now. I can't see the clock as far. But once you get to about 4 minutes, it starts to feel pretty comfortable. Move around a little bit. I don't want any thermal pockets forming. But I do this, I want to buy an ice machine and start doing this every day because I know if I can make it through these 8 minutes, then I can handle anything else that comes that day. Whenever I do sales, so that's uncomfortable. And the deal with life is just put yourself in uncomfortable situations all the time because greatness is found in discomfort. If you want to be comfortable, inside on the couch eating chips, well then life is going to be uncomfortable. if you're willing to do the things that are uncomfortable, like work out hard, like work out 6 days a week like I do for 30 minutes hard, I doubt most of you who watch this video can handle my workout. And if you can, hey, more power to you. But you get uncomfortable and do the I don't know. I think it was Varsity Sports who sells those shoes. And they say run hard, live easy, or something like that. So you work out hard so you can live easier. I take these ice baths and my body will feel better. I'll fight my inflammation and train my mind to be strong. You move towards the Lord, spend time in scriptures, training my mind up to where I'm proactive so that I'm not reactive. And that's what an ice bath is. It's just that testing your body. How hard, how many hard things in a day do you do? How many hard things in a day do you do? I like to be uncomfortable as much as possible so that life's easier, so that when you get that phone call in the middle of the night that says that family member has passed away, I'm ready for it because I live uncomfortably. Or you get that phone call saying that whatever it is, they say we're only one phone call from our knees. I want to be prepared for that. I want to be able to endure whatever life throws at me. I want to be strong enough, and I know I'm weak as a person, but if I train myself, if I callous my mind, if I move towards the Lord, if I constantly am dependent on Him for His goodness and His strength, then I know that I can endure and I don't live a life of fear. There's an election coming up, and if the worst happens, if Camel Harry ass wins and our country becomes run by just evil people who are demonic and want to kill babies, I'm not scared of that because Jesus Christ is still on His throne, and I take ice baths. So I just believe in the power of mental strength. Yes.
Can I go to the park with Kiki and Abby?
No.
That's Kiki.
There's too many big kids down at the park, Carson. I think we're about to go somewhere. That's 7 minutes, 30 seconds. That thermal, you get like these little heat blankets that form around you, and heat blankets are for wimps. So I wiggle the heat away. Eight minutes. One last time. Give it a shot.